Thank you, Dawn. So we've touched a little bit on education awareness, Advocates for Hope, a little bit on our financial assistance or scholarships. I'm going to touch briefly on the National Peer Recovery Alliance, or NPRA, and then we'll move to our lovely community partners as well. So NPRA was really started, it's a national network of peer support specialists. Really the focus is on workforce development for peers. So both Dan and Dawn have talked about peers a little bit. So what is a peer support specialist? Really, they are people with lived experience like me who've been trained and certified in order to help other people on their journey. So probably like 10 years ago when ARCHway started, we didn't have the workforce that we have today of peer support specialists. We didn't have all the trainings and all the certifications and all the things for peers, and it's becoming a bigger and bigger workforce. And so what we're trying to do is really help, just like any other workforce, you have to support it, you have to help develop it, right? So that's what we're trying to do on a national scale, and we really have two goals in that. So yes, we want to grow that workforce, we want to develop that workforce, we want to provide things like trainings and education for peers, a place for peers to go to network and share resources and best practices. But we also want to leverage that huge national network of peers to help more people find recovery. I get calls from like Wisconsin and California, and I don't know those areas, right? Very well, but I do know people in those areas because of this national peer network. Since the end of last year, we had about 700 followers on social media for NPRA. As of today, we have over 6,000 peers that are following us on social media. That means that there are 6,000 peers in this nationally who don't know, they're new to the workforce and they need that support, and they're hungry for that support. So we're excited to support them, but also help develop them so they can help answer some of our Advocate for Hope calls and things like that, so we can connect them directly to the people in their community who are doing the work. So very exciting. The other thing I'll note just about that is right now ARCHway helps we helped over 100 people through our Advocates for Hope. So those are individuals and families that need that initial peer support and resource connection, those conversations. With this, we think we can help thousands. So that's really our goal with kind of investing in that workforce. So that's a little bit about NPRA.